I'm like, okay, well, what about, how come they dig all these motherfucking holes in the ground, right? In the oceans and stuff, or in the ice, right? They'll dig like 2 miles down in the ice, right? And they pull a cylinder out that's 2 miles long, right? I mean, that's insane. And then they'll check every layer all the way down,
right,
to see what's in there. And they'll do that with the ocean, the desert, wherever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why hasn't anybody fucking came across a BlackBerry or an iPhone?
Really?
Yeah, no, they've never fucking found that, dude. They've never found a computer chip. They've never found any of that. And how long has the Earth been here? 50 billion years? Or some shit like that? That's an insane amount of time, dude. Okay, and if you have people that were like Egyptians and shit that are dated back thousands of years, okay, even like bodies that were, you know, discovered that are legit 7,000 years old, right? They find them and they have Stone Age equipment. Like they got, you know, stone tools and pot. Oh, look at that. I was like, oh, they're gonna fight. That's what it said. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
And I go, why? I just don't understand that. Like, how the fuck okay, for 100 years from now, right? We don't know anybody was alive 200 years ago. We don't know anybody that was alive 100 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, everybody was dead back then. Okay, we don't know anybody. So if you take us right now and you go back 100 years, what is that? We're in, what?
1923.
1923. Wow.
Well, that's only 20 years before Dad was born. Dad was born in 1944.
We're right on the cusp of technology. Like, right when it was getting in there, right?
They already had TV by the 50s or 40s or 50s.
So that was just barely all coming out, though, you know?
Yeah, it was all 1, 2 channels and shit like that.
So look, that gap from here, right, from the 1900 to 2000 is the most incredible gap the planet has ever fucking seen. Ever.
Oh,
recorded in history, yeah.
Yeah.
Recorded in history. What are the odds of that? Isn't that fucking nuts?
Yeah.
Like, why? What are the odds that we were born on the fucking most intelligent spectrum on Earth? The 1900s going into the 2000s. What the fuck? How? And we're in America too? I just saw child labor for Mars Hershey's. I'll never eat chocolate again, dude. That's fucked up.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Mars, you know, that owns, you know, they're like the top third wealthiest people in the United States.
Yeah.
Okay, they own all the chocolate companies and major companies. They have child labor everywhere, all over, outside of the country.
Oh, yeah.
In the cocoa farms. All these 5-year-old kids, 4-year-old kids chopping down cocoa plants with big machetes. And they have people going out there and interviewing them and finding the kids on the list and shit, making videos on them and saying that they're getting like schooling and their school is like a mud hut, dude. It's fucked up. And I'm like over here saying my life is hard.
Oh my god, that's why I always laugh when we joke around and I'm like, yeah, our life is so hard.
Oh my god. Oh my damn, I wish I could make $1. Oh, let me just get in my car and drive around. That's so fucked up, right?
Working at the age of 5.
Dude, this family had one bag of good cocoa that made them $100 for the entire year. That's it. One bag, and they carry like 100-pound bags every day of cocoa.
Oh god.
And they only made an amount of like estimated of $100. That's it. That's
right?
fucked up, dude. Yeah, we can make that like literally like doing nothing.
How should you make that for doing nothing? Guys just give her that kind of money. And then
Yeah.
Some guy this morning came over to her house and gave her $160. And she just let him sit there and look at her, and he got to go down on her for like a minute, and she's like, okay, stop, I'm dead, I don't want to do it anymore. And he was like, he texted her, well, can I at least get a video or something to jack off to so I can come? Because you didn't say that you weren't going to touch me or anything. And she real back. It says in my ad that my money is for my time with me, not for sexual, whatever. And she does that to guys that are ugly. She's like, if I don't like it, I just tell them. My ad says it's for my time only, not for anything sexual.
God, dude.
Which it does say that on the ad, because hookers have to say that or else they get busted for prostitution on the internet. But
wow.
That also gives the hooker a way to tell the guy, I never promised you any kind of sex. I never said I was going to go down on you. I never said I was going to fuck you, nothing.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And it's funny because she really doesn't have any return clients. And the guys that do come back, they're the ones that like to be treated like shit.
Oh my God.
Like this guy Ryan came by, the one that he sent her $30 for 30 a dope. And when he came by, I gave him, she goes, well, you pull a 30 out of that bag, just don't make it big. So I gave him like half a gram or so.
Yeah.
And then I took the rest. And I said, okay, I gave him a 30. And she was like, okay. And I gave her the bag back. And then when I left, can I get some stuff for home?
Oh my God.
On my purse.
Oh my God, dude. This stuff is way better than that other shit.
Yeah.
God, we gotta call that doctor, dude. We gotta like substitute this habit with something better.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm just gonna try and stop altogether pretty soon. I've been doing it a lot lately because she's been around and I've been able to do it at her house. So I'm like, fuck. And she keeps passing me the bong all the time. I'm like, no, I'm good. She's like, do something. And I'm like, oh my God, bitch, what? And I'll do something, but I don't get tweaked out anymore. It doesn't really do much.
It doesn't ever do that for us.
I'm just like, whatever.
But I can't imagine how much our brains would be better without doing this.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
way better. Because this is just killing all your brain cells. And I'm like, damn, every time I get high now.
I'm taking those brain pills and I'm doing brain exercises on the phone. So
yeah, dude, it's so fucking redundant and stupid. I'm like, why am I doing this? This is why I can't figure out trading. Actually, I did figure it out, and I'm just like, over it. I'm just like, oh my God, these motherfuckers. I have figured out what people are doing, I think, and they're just telling you what to do, right? And they're posting videos about how to do it, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell people how to sign up to TradingView, how to log in, how to put money on an account, and how to trade it in day trade, and how to use like a simple method of you know what I mean, higher highs and lower lows, and when smart money enters and leaves, and then a complex way of algorithmic trading. And dude, just people will be like, oh my God, you're a fucking genius, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I am, and I make $50 million every month.
All you're gonna do is regurgitate what that guy was telling.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I already got his whole script typed out word for word, right? I already have it all typed out, all 4 videos. So it's all on my text documents, and I'm going to. Well, I already did. It's already translated into ChatGPT. So I had ChatGPT learn it, right? ChatGPT, the $20 paid version.
Yeah.
Learning it, and I'm having ChatGPT put together like an alert for PineScript for TradingView that will tell you when break of structure, market structure breaks, when the break of like entry points where you can go in.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, to do it in like real time, yeah, there's setups. You just have to be really patient, like, and wait for them to come, because now the more that I get on it and I get off of it, get on it, get off of it, no matter what, if there's a sell and it's dropping, it's kind of like, just like, if you look at it, if you look at these pictures of these charts enough, you'll know that if it's going to sell down, you know that the market is going to buy it at the lowest point of low, and it's going to rocket back up, because it has to go. Smart money is always going to buy, you know what I mean, at the lowest low. So, and you could see the gold block numbers come into play, because you have your higher highs, you have your high, your low, your higher high, your lower low, and then it goes basically to your swing highs and your swing lows, and you can just categorize in 3 steps the fucking distribution, manipulation, and all that shit. It's just one big cycle, just keeps going. And it's like, the more I keep watching it and paying attention to it, I'm like, oh my God, this is pretty fucking like not complex. The only problem that I'm doing is I'm putting money into a fucking platform like Apex Trader, the funding company, right? And I'm paying them so I could use their platform, right, to trade with. I'm not doing that no more. I'm going to stop doing that and put $100 in on Trade-Evate, right? Because I started with $500 in a Trade-Evate account, right? And it's already at like $12,000, dude, in it. And it was literally like a couple days of trading. And I just made a few like calculated trades. That was it. And I was like, wow, that was way easier than doing it with the fucking, paying the Apex traders and this and that.
Yeah.
Because you have to prove to them that you could trade under all these fucking rules and anything could happen, and it's stupid. So I don't like that. Because I think you can make a lot more money. Well, maybe, I don't know. But they have the paper trading simulator, right?
Yeah.
And of course, that is extremely fast. So as soon as you get in, you could like catch a wave and ride that market down in a second, dude, right? Now, when you play with Trade-Evate, what happens is you place a trade, right? And when you place a trade, a couple microseconds go by, and then your trade is placed by them. So it's a delayed like pitch always.
Right.
So there's a middleman to that bullshit, and it's like, if I'm on, is that guy fucking taking the bus, bro? Oh my god, I sold that dude a bunch of Oxycontin right back in the day.
Which one?
Right there, rocking back and forth.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can't forget that rock. Dude, oh man, that sucks. He's been going here for like years and years and years. And like, I pulled up and they closed the door on him and he was banging on the door and he was like, what the fuck? He's pissed off. And that's the first time I've seen anybody like really get mad because they missed their dose. Then he was like, you motherfuckers, you want me to go to the fucking dope house? That's what I'm doing right now. Dude, it's like, it's not their fault. The machines turn off. You know what I mean? It's like they, I don't know. God,
That's funny.
but now he's taking the bus, bro. He was driving a Mercedes-Benz, and now he's like on a bus. That's what he's doing. And I don't know how he was making money before, but I'm assuming he was doing all right. Fuck. I guess not. And they got his gallbladder had to get removed or something. He was like, man, I've been taking this shit for like 5 years, and it's fucking me up. I was like, oh god damn it.
5 years.
Yeah. I know, and I sold them Oxycontins, and they were like, you're on methadone, dude. I don't care how much heroin you put in that Oxycontin, it's not gonna do nothing. And there was, I don't know, I was so twacked out at one point when I was making pills. Like, I didn't have no, like, I don't know why, but I thought I couldn't get the powder to stick together, right? And so some weird reason, I thought, oh, maybe I could just mix some baby powder in it, right?
What?
And so I had a little bit in there, and then, like, I had 3 pills, right, crushed up, and I was like, oh my god, that tastes horrible, right? So those pills, those 3, I'm talking, it was just like 2 little drops or whatever, right? But it ruined a whole pack because I had just 2 or 3 of those pills in there. And I'm talking like, well, he had gotten some of those bullshit ass pills that I had because he was like, dude, I don't care if they're fucking legit or not. And I'm like, dude, bro, I don't know. They're all right, dude. I mean,
go back, baby. Go back.
Bro, he fucking wanted them without, like, I don't know, dude. He was not taking no for it. You know what I mean? He was like, I'll pay